Guys, here we are with the 686 Catchit Anorak track jacket.
Grant's matchy. I'm in
Forrest Bailey
yeah.
edition. Compliments Gravity Sports up at Mount Bachelor. James is wearing the large and I'm wearing the medium.
Yep.
Overall, the fit for me in this is really good for an anorak. We've been trying a few for the last couple days.
Yeah.
I think this fits great. Super comfortable. Not really that long, but yeah, I kind of like the baggy fit in the shoulders. I've got plenty of room to move around in this. How about you, James?
I love it. I think it's a really, but 686 always seems to nail fit for a wide variety of body types, and this is no exception. This just feels right. I have room for layering. I have room to move. I'm pretty wide in the chest and short in the arms, and this doesn't feel too long. Like for example, Volcom clothes, they're always exceptionally long in the arm for larges, and these larges feel like they're kind of in between medium and large for the arms, so it's great for somebody like me, and good for somebody even with a little bit longer. Yeah, so I like the fit. I like it. I feel it's good for my body type.
Yeah, and it seems like, I mean, just looking at it, this is mostly for fit and feel. We haven't tested this on snow, but the construction seems good. There's this cool, like, diamond style stitching going down the front here.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be super coarse, and then you feel it.
Yeah.
And other than this little, cool little artwork strips, it feels pretty smooth and not very porous. So, because the DWR treatment's one thing, and everybody has that, but if it's treated on a porous outer layer, it's just going to go right through, it's going to treat that, it's not going to get through the fibers, but it's going to get through the little spaces, and sometimes 686 can make some porous materials that I've seen in the past.
Right.
So I'm cool with that, I like this feel, and
this one 686 is claiming that it's only 15K waterproofing, which is fine for a lot of days. So there's a membrane and 10K breathability.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. But as far as construction goes, though, it seems like it matches the price point well for $219. It's far from being the super perfect, ultra technical, outerwear construction, but it's about what you would expect for this price point. So that's pretty cool. And let's do the pockets, shall we?
Yeah. Big pocket in the front. Massive, with just that floating taffeta lining that makes it really easy to get items in and out.
Really,
it's pretty thick.
Really coarse.
Seems durable.
Thick. Yeah. And then, let's see, we got two pockets here. And a lot of anoraks, you know how they'll usually, the pockets, they'll just be open. Yeah, you can meet in the middle. This is two individual pockets with micro fleece on the outside and this on the inside, the taffeta. So I actually kind of like that better for an anorak than the merged pocket, because sometimes you forget to, you know what I mean?
Stuff's falling out.
Yeah, you zip up one side and then you forget the other. And then inside, we have a media pocket that sits kind of way far down at the bottom. And my S10, though, does, if you can see here, fit in here. In the past, 686 used to make some pretty shitty media pockets. They could never fit a modern phone. This is an S10 Plus, and it's a big phone, and it just barely fits in there with enough room to get actually a cord out and up through the loop. So that's a nice improvement there. And they did an okay media pocket. Panel. It's a little deep, though. I just wish it wasn't as deep. I wish it sat a little higher. And it's got a clear window here.
Yeah, you can kind of see here. So I guess that's so you could sort of, check messages.
And they have two corded loops, so you know, for those who like to run it up left or right, that's cool. And then you've got a powder skirt that's just integrated, but it doesn't feel too in the way.
Right. Got your full side zip here.
Yep.
Or sorry, not full side zip. I think the full zip is on the left side. for ease of on and off, which is kind of a standard in
no
Anoraks
pit
now.
zip.
No pit zips, nope.
Just one zip. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, having even small pit zips could be
Probably why
good,
it's
especially
one of
for
the
an
reasons why
Anorak.
it's so cheap.
Yeah,
Hey, you want to hand me the helmet?
sure.
We're gonna do a little
Articulation test.
little hood test. So we got a contoured hood. That's always good. And oh, it fits nicely. You know, this is a large jacket and a medium reduced profile Smith Vantage helmet. But man, look at that seal without even tightening this up. And then, yeah, there's a little catch. It's probably best for riding up on the chair, but
We've seen worse.
we've seen worse, and I could ride with this. It would be a little tough on the cold days. I'd probably rather have a face mask, but on those cold chair rides up, you can get a pretty good seal. And then here's a little glove thing. We got a gaiter here, but it's just not a thumb loop. And it's really chill. It just kind of sits there out of your way and all the way loose. It's got a little cuff that comes over on this side.
It's got this elastic on the cuff as well. I don't know if you can see here, but that's kind of cool. So if you want to really crank it down there.
And this is
Also got the glove gaiter.
that's what I just said.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
No worries.
Wasn't paying attention here.
We're being redundantly redundant. But yeah, this fits over the glove pretty well. So, you know, the inside lining, it's got this kind of like, it doesn't feel like the taffeta in here.
I like the lining of this jacket.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's a little stretchy and porous, but it's got a nice protection of the membrane,
Yeah.
I think. So, and that's pretty much throughout, and it feels slightly insulated, does it? Or is it just a real? No, it feels like there's just might be a touch, but maybe it's just a thick shell.
Usually they point out here.
Yeah. See, if it's a shell, it almost feels insulated. It's so thick.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. I can't see any insulation pointed out in the.
Yeah, but it just feels warm if this is a shell, it feels super warm. So there you have it, kind of an interesting anorak.
Great fit.
Yeah.